So Python programming basics. So we all know the basics, basic data structure is lists or arrays. Let's start with square brackets. And elements separated by comma. They are mutable and appendable. Similarly, next is tuples. Start with round brackets and elements separated by comma and are immutable. You can append them. Then we have sets. So Python set starts with curly brackets. Separated by comma. Not allow duplicates. Dictionaries. And have key value pairs. So these are the basic data structures which are widely used in data science.
So mutable means we
Editable.
can change or we can append that.
Update.
Editable. Okay.
All right.
Yes, some.
Then next most important thing we use is the conditional statements. And predominantly if, elif, else statement. One of the most used statement is if, elif, else statement. So we have if statement also, we have if else statement, we also have if, elif and else statement. So if we are looking at the if statement, so same like our normal Excel based if statement, contain value if true and value if false. First is value if true, second is value if false. So you have to give the input, then the conditionals. This is the logical test. You have to give a logical test, and based on the logical test, in if statement, we have to give a logical test. Now the logical test must have logical operators like greater than, less than, greater than, equal to, less than, equal to, not equal to. You have to have this logical test with logical operators. Then first value if true, comma, value if false. Or you can say else, value if false. So this is the conditional statement which we generally use. Okay, so this is the simple test, simple if statement which we use. Value if true, comma by value if false. Okay, so let us say we have a simple example. If a number is positive or negative, you will simply use an if statement to find if the number is negative or positive. So let us say I am giving a number. Number is equal to input int is outside. Int input, enter a number, colon. If number is greater than 0, colon, print positive number, else print negative number. If you enter a number, negative number. So as you execute the box, it will evaluate the statement, and based on your statement, the condition, this is a logical test, greater than 0 is positive. If it is not, it is negative.
Greater than is equals to 0 will come, na? 0 is also positive number.
Cannot 0 also, no issues. Here also it will take as positive number. So you can give the input here. The input box will take the input from you, and then based on that input, it will evaluate this statement.
Nested if and multiple if we can use, right? Same like a Java.
Nested if statement. So instead of nested if statement, or you can use if, elif, else. So in if, elif, else, so you have these things. First logical test or text expression. Yes, the statement. No, go to the test expression two. If it is yes, statement two, like this, you have these different expressions you can give. So you can give multiple expressions. And based on multiple expressions, the evaluation will be done. So first expression is not met, then it goes to the next expression. Second expression is not met, then it goes to the third expression. This is the flowchart for the if else statement, which is there. Let us use the same thing. Marks greater than equal to 90, A plus greater than equal to 80, A greater than equal to 70, B greater than equal to 60, B greater than equal to 50, C greater than equal to 40 is C, less than 40 is fail. Okay, so same thing like what we have done. Marks is equal to input, enter marks score, if marks greater than equal to 90, print grade score is A plus, elif marks greater than equal to 80, print okay, elif marks greater than equal to 70, print grade score is B plus, elif marks greater than equal to 60, grade score is B, elif marks greater than equal to 40, grade score is C. The last one is else. Else print failed in the exam. So after else, the last one should be else. So if I give 2036 failed in the exam. If I give 72 B plus. So each statement is evaluated and it goes in a sequence. If condition 1 is met, it will stop there and give the output. If condition 1 is not met, it goes to condition 2. Condition 2 is elif. Elifs will be evaluated and wherever it finds the result, it stops. Otherwise, it will go till the end of the loop.
So we are using switch case in Python or not? Switch case,
Switch.
conditional statement. In Java, switch case also there. It's Python, it's not there, right?
It is there. If it is there in Java and all, it will be there here also.
Okay.
All right, once you're done, please confirm.
We're done, sir.
Glass was posted. So in Python, you have these functions also. So function name, in this you have to give the inputs. Listen. So using DEF, we can create user-defined functions. We'll create user-defined functions. So after the function for this thing, you have to give the specific action to be performed. So the specific action may be a mathematical, statistical, or conditional. A specific function or action to be performed, it can be mathematical, it can be statistical, or it can be conditional. Conditional means conditional statement. And then we have to give the return statement followed by the return value. Return followed by the return value. So this is the basic structure. As you can see here, a simple Python function using DEF and DEF functions have to call by name. And the block of code will be executed. All right, so this is one of the things we generally use in Python and data science regularly, creating functions, user-defined functions based on our requirement. All right. For example, write a function called check underscore max of 3 numbers using both df and if, elif, else. So the function name which you have to give is check max of 3 numbers. So the name you have to give is this, to the function which you are creating. So we'll start with the def keyword, then the name which we are given here. Copy the give this name. Check max of 3 numbers, null brackets, colon. N1, N2, N3 is equal to int input enter N1 or number 1, let us say num1, comma, int input enter num2, comma, int input enter num3, comma. So we will enter these 3 numbers. Then we will start the if statement for evaluating. If N1 greater than N2 and N1 greater than N3, print num1 is max. And if N2 greater than N1 and N2 greater than N3, print num2 is max. And if N3 greater than N1 and N3 greater than N2, print num3 is max, else print all are equal. So this is the function which are creating.
So you given 2 only, not in first line if condition and 2.
Oh, sorry. Let me see if it works. Check max 3 numbers. Oh, why we are getting the error here? Okay, I think we should not give this down. It has to be in straight line. That is, it is giving an error. So the input statement should be in straight line. It should not be in down. That's why it was not taking. You have to give the int statement in straight line, input statement. Once you're done, please confirm.
Sir, after running, it's showing still run like that star marks only. I click on run, that is showing star marks like still running. It's taking time.
Did you give proper indentation?
Yes, sir.
Okay. If it is still running, somewhere you might have made a mistake with the arguments.
Okay.
But I'm not getting even that input also.
Okay.
Means it will be asking the inputs for 3 numbers. I'm not getting that. So after else statement, is there any statement to be written, or that is the final one?
Nothing, just same. Whatever seen on the screen, same statement you have to write.
Okay, okay.
Okay, it's all error got solved, or you want me to check?
Now got it, sir.
For me, still that error is there, sir.
Give me your Anita's number, let me check.
Five 5079.
This is correct only. So what is the error?
Error is also not coming long time. It's like just
I think it got some previous argument, not this one.
okay. Yeah.
All right, all of you got this?
Yes, sir. Done.
Okay. The next widely used is the for loop. So Python is also for loop is also very important. So for loop based on different things. It also works with list, tuple, set, dictionary, and also range. So for loop is for iteration, iterating over a sequence and iterables like range, list, tuple, dictionary, set, or string. For I in range of, you have to give the iterations. Then you have to give the statements for as body of the loop, which executes one by one, like if else statement. And you need to follow the indentation also. So this is the basic structure of for loop. Okay. So the for loops are also widely used. We have used while printing value counts and all during our sessions. So for loop is an iterative thing which follows, and you have to give the statement, and multiple statements can also be given. Take for example, for I in range 11, 19, print I. See, it will simple loop. Okay, got it? Take for example, you want to write multiplication. Print multiplication table of a given number. You want to print a multiplication table of a given number. Num is equal to int input enter a number greater than 1. Now, when you're writing in the top, what we observe in the top, the range, the outer value in range is ignored. So we have given range till 19, but got output till 18 only, right? All of you observed in the top, the for loop which I have written in the top, we are given range as 11 to 19, but in the outer value, it gave till 18 only, right? Got this, all of you?
Yes, sir.
So this is a very important thing you need to understand. So typically multiplication tables are till 10. For I in range of 1, 11, because we want till 10, and then step is 1. Range is 1, 11, step is 1. That means go by one step. Multiply is equal to num into I. Print multiply. See, if I give 2, it is printing the multiplication of 2. If I give 20, it gives the multiplication of 20. 21 is the multiplication of 21. Got this, all of you?
Yes, sir. So can I get any example other than range?
Other than,
Range, sir. We can whether we can use any other.
yeah, we can use list.
Okay, sir.
We can use list, we can use tuple, we can use dictionary and all, no?
Yes, sir.
Where you can give manual inputs also. Multiple inputs also you can give.
Yes, sir. One example. Whether we can do one example, sir, like with the list or something.
List, okay.
Yes.
Take for example, I have a list of numbers. And 50. Display only those numbers that are divisible by 5 number greater than 500 stop loop if number is 150, ignore that number. So for doing this, for stopping the loop, we have to use the break statement. And ignoring a particular thing, you have to use continue. So we have set of numbers and we have given multiple conditions. If the number is greater than 500, stop the loop, break, using the break statement. And you have to use for loop with if, elif, else. So take for example, for I, in numbers if I greater than 500, break elif I greater than 150, continue, elif I percentage 5 double equals to 0, print I. So we have the numbers which are divisible by 5. None of them is greater than 500, despite we have a number greater than 500. And anything above 150 it ignores. That means 180 it ignored. So 75, 150 and 145 gave us the output.
Sir, in this, the list is actually in increasing order. Suppose if the list is like, if not in the order, then it will take, sir?
1 second. Okay, what happened? We're not getting the output. Huh? It was not in order, no, earlier also. It was also not in order earlier also. Well,
So earlier, actually it is in increasing order. After 525, it is 50. So since we have given break at greater than 500, it has not considered the 50 in the result.
Yeah, it has not considered it because it is greater after 500, no?
Yes, sir.
But it is automatically stopped.
So it will take the order what is there in the list. It will not rearrange or something like that. No?
No, this break statement is the problem.
Okay.
If you give 500 in the beginning only, it will not give any output.
Okay.
So this is the problem. If you want the other considered, the greater than 500 should be in the end of the list or somewhere before the end of the list.
Okay.
But if it is in the front, if like how I gave in the earlier, the first statement only, the loop will break there only.
Yes, yes.
So that is a problem. So for 50, which is there after the 525, it is not considered.
Okay.
So continuous statement is what it is doing, so it's a step like skipping that next iteration, right?
180 is also divisible by 5, right? By 5, right?
Right. Yes.
It is ignoring anything greater than
Right.
ignoring.
Skipping that. Okay, so
Got it? So that 180
yes, so
because of that only. If you give greater than equal to 150, then it will ignore 150 also.
okay, got it.
So continuous statement will ignore a particular number and continuous. Break will break the loop.
So we are not getting that 180 also, sir. It is because of that I greater than 150 continue we have given. Okay, okay, okay.
So the use of break is to break the loops for loop. Continuous to ignore the numbers of the particular statement. So after the particular value.
150 it is ignoring, but
180 it is ignored. 150 it will not ignore. If you give I is greater than equal to 150, then it will ignore 150 also. See? If you give greater than 150, only the value which is greater than 150 will be ignored.
okay.
Okay, 4 o'clock we will take a break and then we'll come back after 15 minutes.
Okay, so
Yes, sir.